Y'all, when I say a bit is tired this morning, a bit is tired. So last night, I got home around 9:50 something, and it was close to 10 or whatever. So I get up in here, but on my way home, I was on the bus. Luckily, they had Wi-Fi on the bus, or else my friend wouldn't have been able to call me and was like, "Oh, me and the girls are going out tonight, or we're trying to go to this sushi place or whatever. Are you home?" I was like, "Well, first of all, I ride the bus, but no, I wasn't home, but I did want to go get that sushi." So I was like, "No, I'm not home, but I would like to go. I'll probably get home by such and such time." She's like, "Let me know when you're home," because she gets off at 9 or whatever. So I got off before her. And once I finally did get home, first I had gotten locked out because, I don't know, somebody locked the middle part or something of the lock. I don't know what that was. But last night I was sort of locked out. I had it on the door. Well, I had it not on the window or whatever to get somebody to let me in because I have my key, but the door was just not opening. So I don't understand. Then I did call my landlord and everything to let him know so I could get in or whatever. But when I finally got in, I texted my friend, "I'm home, blah." She's like, "What you got on?" So we could see what we wearing or whatever. She's like, "That's good." Because literally last night I was so tired I fell asleep in this. So she said, "Let me see what they are doing, whatever." Well, I didn't go to sleep, actually, to be honest with you. Let me stop lying. I did not go to sleep at all. Not even a wink, barely a wink. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the stress, the combination of the move, all the stuff that's been changing around me. But everything's been thrown off. And I said everything was thrown off. So I get home, I'm tired, but I still want to go out and eat. I haven't really eaten anything all day. Now that I think about it, I really have not eaten anything all day. Well, I had one piece of haichu yesterday, a piece of haichu, and then I think maybe some chips. I can't even verify about the chips, but I know I had a piece of haichu because when I had went to the store yesterday to get me a bottle of water and some haichus, I just picked it up randomly. I took out one piece and I was trying to get across the road because I was coming back from my break and I didn't want to be late. And all the chews, after that one chew I had, all the rest of the chews just fell out my pocket. I didn't even notice until the damn things were gone. I was so mad. A waste of $2 something because the chews can't be $1 and change. It's got to be damn near $3. But aside from all of that, last night they didn't even call me, text me, nothing. I don't even know if they went out last night. I'll probably check in on them later, but I'm tired. Like I said last night, I was waiting for somebody to text me, to call me something. I waited up the whole fucking night. Not the whole night, but up until 12 to be like, these bitches ain't going out nowhere. So I went ahead, took my ass, or tried to take my ass to sleep. It was hard. I don't know if it was because I was overtired. I was up from the anticipation of waiting. And I was just up in them videos, YouTube videos, just back on YouTube video. I was like, damn, are these hoes even going out tonight? I'm kind of hungry now. Once it get closer to 12 something, I start getting hungry. But I'm also tired because it's been a long day. Plus, I had woken up early as hell yesterday, 6 something. This morning, I woke up damn near, I don't even know, because I didn't even fall asleep until 4 in the morning this morning. So from 6 in the morning yesterday to 4 in the morning this morning, I ain't even sleep properly. Maybe less than an hour of sleep from the time I left for work yesterday to getting up today. I barely slept. So, and then this morning I had to do a couple run around, little errands, whatever, and I was like, this is just taking too much time. It was just one thing I had to do. It's a Sunday. The bus schedule is crazy, and it's my last day to work in the week. So tonight I should have enough for a Lyft back or a Uber back, whatever. Sunday bus schedules scare me at PM, especially when it's dark outside. Scared. But if there's no way for me, if I really feel like I want to take a chance and be like, oh, I've taken the bus on Sunday before, because definitely. So I was not feeling that. It's time for me to get ready anyways. I am tired. I feel like I really want to go to sleep again. But we're gonna go ahead and power through. I'm just gonna have to chug me some, I would say coffee, but I'm gonna have to do why do I keep thinking about Mountain Dew? I'm gonna have to do a Red Bull or something. Monster. I used to do Monsters all the time. Anyways, I'm so tired at this damn job. I want to take me a whole nap. I don't even know where my energy went, but y'all know if it's your first day of your period or whatever, you really don't want to do anything. So I'm really fighting the urge to go home and take that point, because I don't need to take that point. I just need to. And I had a whole can of double shot espresso. I'm gonna get myself a little supply of that, because in the morning I be wanting some coffee so bad sometimes when I have to go to work, and they don't always have their little complimentary coffee stocked. So I already said I was gonna get my own little coffee thing. It's probably gonna be the same thing that they got here, but it's gonna be my own little flavors and all that good stuff. I'll probably bring my flavors in or whatever when I'm going to work or whatever. Actually, to be honest, this week I'm really just gonna focus on getting more organized and stuff. Like, this wig alone needs to go. It's already been a couple of days. I'm already getting tired of it, the itching. And I didn't get to put on my wig cap either today, so it's like, whatever. But I'm just on my little break for right now. Probably got 10 minutes left. But my stomach just feel like weird. I had coffee this morning, but earlier than that, I had drunk some water. But yesterday, I woke up hungry. But then today, even though I didn't really eat much yesterday, I woke up kind of hungry, kind of not. But I just didn't want to choke me, daughter. So right now, I think the first step is to, because I have enough to get me home, I just really feel like I need some Advil or some Midol, maybe another two pills of Midol or something. But I know I'm gonna get that, what's that thing called? That little weighted teddy bear that's been going around. It has a couple different designs, and one of the functions is you can microwave it, or you could cool it down to make it like a pack of some type, like a ice hot pack. So I want a cute little ice hot container thing, so I can hold it against my stomach and shit. Literally my stomach do not feel like it's the right stomach. I don't know what the hell that is, what that feeling is. Like, I'm nauseous, I'm tired, my back hurt. I know my hips, they feel whatever, but we're only halfway through today, so I don't really care. Well, technically not really, but we're a quarter way through the day. So I'm gonna chill out here in the nature before I go back inside. It's not bad out here. I thought it was gonna rain earlier, but thankfully it cleared up. Bright, clear skies. So I'm gonna just enjoy it for a while. Talk to y'all later. Well, I made it back home. This is what I wore today. It's a little Sunday, bright Sunday type of whatever. I was really pulling off that whole young or not so young elementary school teacher type vibe. I felt like I was doing a black woman on hard times, but even though we on hard times, we still doing it up, having fun, moving forward, everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Tired as fuck. I keep forgetting to get ready on time. This week was a whole mess, but I did have to change things up a couple of times during the last couple of months. So lots of things have been stressful, long. It was a year of transformation, I'll tell you that. It was a year of transformation, and the year is not completely over yet. Just looking. And then since my period did start today, I did go to work. I tried my best. Some of them customers, they really did try to push their buttons. One person was acting psychotic. Literally, if you had ever seen a Karen crash out, you would know what that sounds like. Even without looking, you know what it sounds. And then after she stopped screaming, it was like, oh, it's only been a year and this thing is... I don't know what you expect us to tell you, baby. Regular maintenance is required on the bike. You either clean it yourself and make sure it don't get broke. You're using the thing the whole time. Make it make sense. You're mad that, first of all, the thing that was covering your bike, the warranty, protection plan, whatever you call it, it's expired. It only expired a couple months ago, but it's expired, baby. So with that plan, once you have insurance and insurance expires, then you're going to be like, oh shoot, I'm not covered for this. It's basically the same stuff with your stuff. If you have a plan, right? Let's say you have a 1-year plan. You've had your device or whatever for a whole year. Then all of a sudden it breaks, or there's a noise or whatever. It's okay, sweetie. Things break. If things were meant to last forever, trust me, things would look a lot different now. So, with that being said, first and foremost, this lady was really fucking annoying. She was so mad that her thing was expired and was like, I've been paying for this and my device or whatever, and I've been paying for the subscription. And you've been paying for your bike and your subscription? Have you? She's making it sound like she's paying so much. Yes, ma'am, you paid for your bike. Yes, you paid all that money for your bike. That was your choice. You paid all the money for the protection plan. That was your choice because you wanted your stuff to be safe and to be covered and to get repaired when it needs to be repaired. And then she's mad that since her thing was expired, even though it was a couple of months expired, she didn't want to pay at all. I offered her 2 free months, offer her membership where she don't have to pay for at least 2 months while her bike gets fixed. And then I put all of this shit in writing. I had to waive her fees and everything so she could shut the fuck up. I hope I never get her call ever the fuck again, because she was so fucking annoying. I don't understand. Sure, you might live in Canada and things are expensive in Canada, but you don't need to be mad at me because you broke your bike. I don't need to know how much you weigh, the 116 or whatever pounds you weigh. I don't give a fuck about that. All I care about is fixing your device. The device that you called in about, the device that you are paying for, the device that you have a membership for, the device that you have an expired plan for. But I digress. Babe, I went in there, I worked my ass off trying to get this woman to calm down. I told her I'd speak to my supervisor, see what we could do. Supervisor was like, it's only been a couple of months, so just go ahead and give it for free this time, and then let her know that next time we can't do it. Because why do y'all always want everything? I get it, free stuff is cool, but free stuff is still free. Let that sink in. Free stuff is still free. And if you know what I'm implying here, you can either get good or you can get bad, or you could get mediocre. Most of the time it's mediocre, but it's all right. Oh, this company thinks about me because I'm a member and this and that. But we care about your business, so we care about your stuff. We care, but don't push our buttons. The calls were slow so I could get out, all that good stuff. And then once I was like, I just wanted to get home quickly, so I just called myself an Uber. I think I'll call it a night for right now on this video. I still haven't even attempted to anything. I have not. So once I finally, have a couple of videos coming out, like might be back to back one day, but we'll see. Like, damn, I'm tired.